Okay, so sometimes it's good to do these videos to like talk about things that happen as well. Some mistakes and things. Human error. So just now I was in the gym and obviously we go to the gym, we all have the same timetable, so you see the exact same people more or less every day. Okay. And this young lady, she's stretching in where I'm stretching or where I was doing my exercise in the same space as I was. So I was doing my knee exercises. So I came next to her and I did like a knee, kind of like a knee exercise where you're like putting someone's knee head on your knee. Okay. But it was like, it was close to her, but it wasn't like very close. It was like just next to her, like knee. And this woman stared at me. She's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, no, not you, just next to your shadow, whatever. And she goes, "Oh, it's just that you scared me." And I'm like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you." The gym was pretty busy, cameras everywhere. It wasn't. Yeah, you could say that it was it looked weird or whatever. If you look at it back, it might be, but it was just literally, it was next to her. It wasn't on her. So it's just, it was my error. You know, you shouldn't do something that close to people, or gesturing or whatever. But we have to also bear in mind, like, who we're dealing with. Like, I think in this modern time, especially with Me Too and everything, if you do anything that is just slightly next to someone or towards someone's direction, they can just turn it into like this big like thing, like you abused them or you, I don't know. Yeah. So it was my mistake. Hold my hands up, spoke to her. It was next to her. It wasn't to her. It wasn't on her. But it was next to her. Fair enough. And that was that. She was just staring around the gym, trying to get the attention of other women to like say, "Oh, look at this man, he just abused me." And when she left, there was a man next to me. I just said to him, did he see that? And he said that he did see it. And I goes to him, he said, "Yeah, it was nothing. Like, you know, that it was like, what's that? Forget about it." So yeah, I just asked that guy just to make sure, but you know, I should know better not to be doing any kind of exercise in any fashion of kneeing or putting your hands up next to any females, because yeah, they're very sensitive of things, of any kind of movements from a man. It's just like, we're in a weird time. Imagine if I was doing that movement to strike up a conversation, even just like, or just bump into someone on purpose to strike a conversation with them. You can't even do that because everything is just going to be deemed as something else, which is a shame, man. You can't do anything. You can't, like, if you even look for too long, that's wrong. If you point, if you do exercise next to them, it's wrong. If you do anything, you know, like, that's the world we live in at the moment, innit? So we have to just learn from those little errors, and hopefully we can move forward and nobody gets hurt, and we can all just like live like in harmony. If people feel uncomfortable when you do certain things next to them, then don't do it next to them, and then vice versa, I guess. I don't know, that's it.